It's time. It's time. It's feeding time.
Me and Ryback definitely have our differences. I mean, honestly, all I wanted is to be in a tag team with Ryback. I mean, we have similar bodies.
Freaking jacked body.
We both love Cheetos, but Ryback doesn't feel that way.
You guys, here's the new rule. Anybody that brings up the Great One deal is just getting blocked if we see it.
And I honestly feel like I owe Ryback an apology, but first, let's settle this in an MMA fight. Maybe we didn't get this, but you're about to watch the match of the century. I'm about to watch this for the first time as well. Let's do this.
Alright, here we go. We got the Great One. We got Ryback for the Divas Championship.
Hell yeah.
Here on UFC 3. Guys, this is a real fight. Legitimately happened. If you guys didn't know, this is exclusive footage of what happened. Why Ryback hates the Great One. Let's check out what happens. Okay, guys, here we go.
First of all, dude, I love the commentary, and this is the type of content I live for. Divas Championship, and he also made me a bit taller. I appreciate that. Dude, I'm so excited. Let me pump up that muscle before the match. You're about to see the greatest match of all time.
First round. Great One. Let's go. Come on, Great One. Let's go. Let's go. Oh,
okay.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Oh.
What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Great One did it.
Yes.
What? Was that in 6 seconds? Let's go, Great One! Woo!
Damn.
Still Divas Championship. You see that
Hell yeah.
butterfly on his representing the Divas Championship. Oh!
I actually have that tattoo.
Okay, I see why Ryback hates him so much. He doesn't want to admit that he got knocked out by the Great One in 6 seconds. I would understand. I would understand.
Right?
There is no... This is crazy. This is crazy. This is the heist of the century. You must acknowledge the forehead of the table. He is the Great One for a reason. Ryback don't want to admit it. That's why he's ignoring him. You see him. Look at that. Look at that beautiful forehead. Acknowledge the Great One.
That might be the best video I've ever seen. You just made this video a lot more entertaining. Thank you very much. It's all about that right jab, you know? I think we just saw the greatest fight of all time. And here's the thing about Ryback. When people are making these kind of videos, posts, jokes, I absolutely love it. But some people take it a bit too far, talk crap to Ryback, and let's be honest, Ryback did nothing wrong. I actually do like the guy. And yes, he eats Cheetos, and that's funny. Look at that big guy eating Cheetos. Look at that giant eating Cheetos. But that's entertaining. He's actually making decent content, giving advice, and also some motivation. You know? If it wasn't for Ryback's motivation, I would still look like a stickman, and look at me now. So I do owe Ryback an apology. I'm sorry for some of my very few fans, you know, just talking crap to you. All we actually want is to show support for Ryback, show love and appreciation, you know, because he didn't really do anything wrong. He's just a funny dude, you know, and I didn't think that some people would take it this far.
Mukbang. What's a mukbang? I love it.
If you are going to comment anything to Ryback, giving compliments, the guy is busting his ass on social media, you know, making content. I think he's doing okay. And I remember being a fan of the guy when he was in the WWE. And if that doesn't convince you how great of a guy Ryback really is, my man said this.
Opinions. Primo, I don't know. Primo and Epico were both like fantastic wrestlers and human beings. I love those guys. They were, I mean, so easy to work with.
He likes Primo. How can you hate that guy right now? We stan Ryback. Say it with me. We stan Ryback.
Any thoughts on the Ultimate Farmer Brock Lesnar? I'm not familiar with the Ultimate Farmer Brock Lesnar.
And okay, Ryback may not be a man of culture, but he'll learn. And you know, Ryback never insulted me back, you know, whether that's because he sees the amazing physique and he's scared, or just being nice, I'm not quite sure honestly, but still, Ryback is the man, and we stan Ryback. From now on, I just want to see Ryback being showered with compliments because he's our man. Greatness of Wrestling subreddit, you know what to do. I am more of an Ultimate Farmer than Brock Lesnar. I find that very hard to believe, but let's see what you got.
Oh, I'm just here on my farm about to pet my cow here, see?
That is a very nice cow, I appreciate that, and the farm really resembles Brock Lesnar's farm.
I'm challenging Brock Lesnar to a farming match.
I don't know if you have what it takes. You know how many years it took for someone to beat The Undertaker? And yes, it was Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar would be undefeated in farming fights. You're not the first challenger and you're definitely not the last.
Can you imagine how Trish looks in this?
Man, can you imagine how Trish looks in this? Orale.
Man, can you imagine how Trish looks in this?
Man, can you imagine how Trish looks in this?
Wow. Can you imagine how Trish looks in this?
Dude, imagine how Trish looks wearing this.
Oh, man. Can you imagine how Trish looks in this?
Man, can you imagine how Trish looks in this?
Oh, can you imagine how Trish looks in this?
Man, can you imagine how Trish looks in this?
Man, can you imagine Trish wears these? Man, can you imagine how Trish looks in this?
Or these?
I think you get the point. These are some very interesting voiceovers, but damn, can you imagine how Trish looks in this?
These?
Nuts! Our tribal forehead of the table got mentioned.
Of all time.
It's between AJ Styles and Primo.
Oh, do you watch The Great One?
I love The Great One.
I already knew. I heard Primo. Oh my god, it has to be. Okay, but if you had...
My man, if you're watching this, you're a man of culture, and you're doing something really right with your life. You're gonna do big things, you're gonna be very successful, because only people with great taste, great minds love Primo and watch my content. That's actually pretty awesome. Greatest beards ever. Oh yes, that's it right here. That's what she said to Bobby. At this point, I should make a beard channel talking about how you need to grow your beard, trim your beard, you know, moisturize it and stuff. But I don't want to reveal my secrets, you know, because then I wouldn't be special. This poor man has to work 6 jobs to feed his family. Doctor, teacher, a cop, raw general manager, firefighter, astronaut, army, and also a YouTuber. You know? This man is such a hard worker.
My name is Simon Miller, and it's not Johnny Sins.
Choose one. Replace Universal Championship with the World Heavyweight Championship. Yes, please. Bring back the old United States title. Yeah, I don't know about that. I do actually love the new championship more. It looks a bit more legit. Bring back the old Intercontinental title. Yes, please. The new one it just looks weird. I still don't like it. I would like to see this talking shit with CM Punk and Bret Hart. I think we just found the most negative podcast of all time.
4 out of 10.
So try to see the forehead of the table, the longest reigning US champion in animation, and these are the results. Looks pretty awesome. Just like in real life, you can't tell the difference between me and a female. How big is it, dude? Can we remove? Oh, I guess we'll never know.
It's over 9,000!
At least 15 inches. But that's just my prediction, you know. I don't have anything to back it up, to back up these facts. It must be at least 15 inches.
Are you taller than Batista's dick?
I'd hope so.
I know you can't tell, but that's the great one under all of that beard. What do you mean? That is just a picture of me, but my hair for some reason is photoshopped. You know, it's not red, it's actually black. So lucky to grow up in an era where our games actually worked. Yeah, that sounds unfortunate and kinda sad, but we were really lucky. And I'm also grateful that every single WWE game back then actually felt different and not just an updated version. Vuskoping, Farming Simulator 22. Really worth a try. The great one after and before watching Ryback's motivational speeches. The real question is, would you? I think we all know the answer. And that's the real difference after watching Ryback's motivational TikToks. I didn't even need to work out, it just happened automatically. That explains a lot, and yes, it does. Even Nia loves them, Bobby. That's really sad.
Any thoughts on the Ultimate Farmer Brock Lesnar? I'm not familiar with the Ultimate Farmer Brock Lesnar. I know Brock Lesnar's is definitely he was born and raised out on a farm, right?
Born, raised, and still lives in one, and he's quite successful, Ryback. I think you should join us. You're all working out in your gyms and stuff. The real workout is actually working in a farm. That is a real workout and a better way to build muscle.
Our boy, Bobby Lashley. Bobby loves the women. Just look at that. Women's love Bobby.
Yes.
Just look at that. That women loves Bobby.
Yes.
Every woman loves Bobby.
Yes. And I feel like that's a very appropriate way to end the video. We should all love them women, just like Bobby Lashley loves them women. Thank you very much for watching this video, The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.